cry no more.
Everything right now, like, it doesn't feel like newspaper without Roberson. I just miss her, like, giggling and crying over everything.
I guess it's just her being in the room, because every time like she's there, she brings this like positive energy and kind of like lift everybody's moods up, and I kind of miss that whole like morale that we all had.
I just miss Roberson's way of really connecting with her kids.
I miss her not yelling at me constantly.
I miss having someone who was almost the same height as me. Being able to say, hey, I'm not that short.
Miss her sense of humor.
I miss coming into class and just like she would tell me about like her day or her night or like what she did after school. And like I miss being able to tell her anything, and we were just both so open with each other.
I just miss her personality. She always lit up the room when she was there.
She was always there for like all of us, and like, you know, she, even though she had a lot of students and she cared about everyone, it always felt like she took the time for like each individual person.
Right when Miss Roberson would start laughing, like the whole room would like change the mood, everything. Like you just had to start laughing with her.
I just miss like having someone to go to just to chill and talk with, and just like her personality.
Her personality and how funny she is and kind.
She just brought joy to newspaper. Like, we pretty much just lost all of that since she's been gone, and it's a totally different environment.
Hearing her jokes every day.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't even know. I'll miss everything about her.
Coming into class and like her always being so welcoming, like with her smiles and oh hi, you know, like it's like oh hi.
Yeah, she always made me feel so accepted, and like just she like really does genuinely love you and care for you.
Yeah, I definitely miss her personality and how supportive she was of everyone.
I'd have to say her humor, because she always made me laugh when I was really down, and she just always made me laugh when I thought that I couldn't.
There's a lot of teachers that aren't that personal with people. They're not as, I guess, available to talk to or help out, but she always really was, and I so appreciate her for all of that.
I missed her long, beautiful blonde hair and her wonderful piercing eyes and her beautiful laughter that's just so sing-songy. I miss everything about her, I really do, and I feel like, again, she's like a second mom. She just was there for you, and she was like willing to bust your chops, but also willing to be loving.
She has a very distinct laugh, and like seriously, you could do something like really small and you'll just hear her crack up in the back. I also miss how she really like knowing like what's going on in our lives. Like she would talk to us, ask us what's going on, and you know she wanted to get to know us, and I really miss that because a lot of teachers aren't like that. But like Roberson was really into talking to us and seeing how we're doing. Like she cared for us a lot, and you could tell what she did.
How she always knew you. You could come in the classroom totally freaking out about something, and after a 2-minute conversation with her, you're calmed down and you can handle it.
I miss her fun, active personality, her great smile that, you know, is always fun.
I miss her stories, because she always used to tell us about her family and just stuff in her life.
That everyday stuff, like newspaper is one great, big, happy, dysfunctional, slightly weird family. And Roberson is the mother / creator / overlord of that entire thing. And I just miss that because she's like represents everything that is Ironwood newspaper.
I miss her presence. I miss the fun classroom that we had. I miss the relationships that I think everyone had with her. I feel like Miss Roberson was the sun, and us as the students were the planets, and we just gravitated towards Roberson. Roberson was everything to newspaper, and I feel like we lost our main connection to newspaper.
Okay, Abby, she's sick. She's not dead.
Well, it's a little difficult right now because she's never around. When she's here, when we do things like go to meetings where she's sitting next to me and I'm trying to concentrate on what's being said, and she's telling little sarcastic stories underneath her breath, It keeps you from going to sleep.
With Miss Roberson, it's never boring. Miss Roberson always makes the class fun. When we taught together, we had a great time.
Mrs. Roberson is extremely easy to work with. She's very dedicated to young people. She believes in young people, and she makes it very easy to work with because she does have that passion, and that's right in line with how we believe and how we function here at Ironwood High School. We're all here for the students, and she definitely fits that definition 100%.
I miss seeing Ann, not daily but weekly, kind of checking in to see what the newspaper students were doing, how the next issue was coming, kind of give me a heads up on things, and also the kind of the daily reports of what's new in her life.
Ann is amazing. When I think about just how I started working here about a year and a half ago, Ann was extremely helpful. Every time I had a question about just the stuff I was teaching in class or just what she was feeling, she was always there to help me, always there to give me pointers and tips. So that's, I would say, one thing that I really enjoy about her. She's extremely smart and just helpful.
It was always nice when Ms. Roberson would come into my class or into my office, because I never knew if it was going to be, so what do you know about this kid, where they said something crazy in journalism or a newspaper and she was really concerned about them, or she just knew her students well. She knows her students well enough to know if something was wrong, and so she was worried about it and wanted to team up with me to be able to come alongside and help them.
I love her. Miss Roberson is a professional. She conducts her classes well. She's smart, and I really appreciate her as a teacher because I think she does a great job.
I just love how she encourages. I love her creativity. I love her loving spirit. So when I see her, she always makes me smile, and I miss that.
Roberson is the best. She's always happy, always smiling.
One of my favorite things about having her on campus is how she's able to produce a phenomenal newspaper and teach our honor students.
Ms. Roberson really worked hard. She's a great teacher. She's very professional, does the job to the best of her ability.
I know when I stand out there in the morning, at times she'll walk by and she's always very pleasant. She's always smiling, and she's one of the staff members that always says hello to me.
I think she's a very professional lady, and my son was in her class and enjoyed it immensely early in his career, and I just think she does a wonderful job.
It's great. She's got a scathing sense of humor. She's always has something interesting to talk about, but kind of a sly, sweet smile. That's great working. Ms. Roberson.
She always has a smile on her face, and she works really hard to make sure that kids in her class get an awesome experience, and I really appreciate that about her.
A mentor, a teacher.
She's like a mother figure to all of us.
Roberson is my adopted mother.
Like one of my crazy aunts, who's always the most fun to be around.
Roberson is, to me, not only a mother of her children, but she's a mother of all of the newspaper crew.
She's a crazy aunt, and I love her, and she's just like loopy sometimes, but it's great.
She was a friend, but she's also like motherly towards me, She's like a second mother to me also.
Roberson is, she's kind of like my second mom here.
Roberson is an amazing person, an amazing teacher, and a great friend.
She's like that one teacher you always go to, like subconsciously if you have a problem or you just want to talk with. And she's basically like your other mother.
Roberson is life.
My friend and Robert Downey Jr.
Very good teacher, she's very helpful. She's like a second mom to me. I'd consider herself someone who's like family to me. It's great that she is there for everybody.
We have her whole newspaper group, like she's like the mother, and we're like all her crazy children.
She's really the best teacher I've ever had.
She is an amazing teacher.
She is. She's a passionate teacher. Really grateful that she's here and that she's teaching us, and she's such a wonderful teacher.
She's my second mother.
Yeah, honestly.
And I can't live without her.
I feel like a lot of people look up to her because she's such just a different, unique person.
For the senior class last year, they wanted to get a Robert Downey Jr. cutout, but those don't exist, so we just had to get a frozen one and put his face on them.
One of my favorite memories of class would be like when we were just in the back of the room with Shalina and Vivian, and she'd come back and she'd catch the end of a conversation and she'd jump in and she'd give us her thoughts, she'd tell a joke.
We did a trash bag fashion show one year, which was a lot of fun, and just always doing random stuff like that to try to keep the atmosphere and everything light. I also really just enjoy the day-to-day stuff, the day-to-day weirdness and oddities.
Just all the times that she's made us laugh, made me laugh personally.
How uncoordinated she is, and her daughter was just like her. As we rushed to the hospital, I was just sure she would be furious as we called and said her little one had cut her head open, and she said, "Oh my gosh, she's just like me. She trips and falls."
4 or 5 years ago, we went out to Manuel's for dinner before open house, but back to parents, back to school night, and we got. So we had a great Mexican dinner before coming back to meet the teacher night, and right in the middle of the presentation to the parents, she farted. Really loud.
My favorite memory, again, of the class was Roberson, because she made the class what it was. Without Roberson, newspaper work just would have been a bore. It wouldn't have been what it was. It wouldn't have been such a great entity, I think.
I think one of my favorite memories is arguing about who had to take Nick Spooner for the day. I mean, you know, no, Ann, it's your turn. No, Chris, it's your turn to take Nick Spooner. No, please, I insist. You need to take Nick Spooner. You know, and then we would fight over who got to take Shalina. So that was the next thing is, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. And it got kind of heated sometimes on both accounts.
Female.
It's the same.
Rambunctious.
Patient.
Enthusiastic.
Helpful.
I'm gonna go with mother again.
Diligent.
Unique.
Accepting.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
Joyful.
Awesome.
Sarcastic. Energetic.
Loving.
Inspirational. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Awe-inspiring. Outstanding.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Precious.
Friendly.
Tenacious.
Great teacher.
Amazing.
Smile.
Hilarious.
Hardworking.
Dedicated.
Jovial, fun, pleasant.
Fun.
Caring.
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 Hot.
Be insane.
Stark stress.
I'm not sure there is just one word. She's a very warm, sensitive person. A whole lot of fun to be around. A great wife and mother. There's just not a whole lot about her. We wish that she would be back here in a classroom where she belongs, because you guys are missing out on a great experience having her as a teacher.
We miss you. We wish you the best. Speedy recovery. Ironwood will not be the same without you. So we look forward to hopefully you coming back and sharing some funny stuff with us again.
We certainly wish you well, Mrs. Roberson. We miss you around here, and hopefully you'll get back to us soon. And I hope all's going well for you. And certainly we've got you in our thoughts and prayers, and want nothing but good things for you. And we miss you.
Hey, get better soon. We miss you. We love you. We'd love to have you come back, but take care of yourself first. Love you.
I hope you're feeling better soon. We miss you and can't wait to see you here again.
Hi, Ann. We miss you here at Ironwood. Hope you're doing well and getting better. As soon as you can come back, we will be so grateful, and so will your students as well. And I do miss talking to your mom on the phone and my candies that she would bring me. Take care. I love you.
Hey, I hope you're feeling better. Get well, and can't wait to see you back at school.
Hey, Miss Roberson, I miss you. I heard you were in the hospital, and I'm praying for you. I hope you feel better.
Oh, Ann, I miss you. I would love to have you come back. We all miss you. You're an awesome teacher and just a great person, so I hope you get well.
I hope you get better, and thank you for being my favorite teacher, Miss Roberson.
Ann Roberson is one of the best people I know. She is absolutely inspiring. She loves her job, she loves her students, she loves her teachers. If there was one word to describe her, definitely be brave. Because that's what you have to be right now, and couldn't think of anyone better than her. Hope you get better, Miss Roberson.
Roberson is everything to me.
and she got me involved and helped me develop as a person. And I never would have thought a little awkward person like me would have got involved in newspaper. I just want her to know that I'm praying for her and that I'm thinking about her always, and I wish I visited more, and that she's coming to my wedding with Ryder because it's going to be great.
And hurry up and come back. Ironwood is definitely not the same without you.
And we miss you. Get well soon.
And we just want you back soon. We hope everything works out well for you, and that all the things that are an issue for your family are coming together for you, and that you will come back and be able to be with us at some point in the future.
Hang in there. We hope to see you soon. Hope things get better. You're missed.
Hi Ann, I hope you get better soon. We miss having you around at Ironwood. The kids are always asking about you. I hope everything's good with you and your kids, and heal well.
Hi Ann, I hope you're feeling better. Take care of yourself, get better, and come back soon.
Just wanted to say, hope you feel better. We really miss you here. The school's not the same without you, and we want you to get well as quickly as possible. Hope to see you here soon.
Get well, Ann. We miss you. You do make a big impact on the students, and I miss covering your classes when you give me candy.
All right, girl. Remember, the Lord tells you to trust in Him with all your heart, and don't lean on your own understandings. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but it says that in all your ways, if you acknowledge Him, He's going to make it okay. He knows His plans for you, and it looks pretty dark sometimes, but He's blessed you with a wonderful husband and children, and just keep your faith, okay? Love you.
And I would say that one of the most memorable things that I have about Miss Roberson is the fact that when I had my first newborn child, she was very generous and giving, and she said, hey, I got this formula, do you want it? And I just remember it being like, take it, take it, take it. And then she really was helpful in trying to set me up and very conscientious about what other people had going on. And I thought that was a very great quality about her. So I hope that everything's going all right. She's kind of bouncing back, and hope to see her soon.
Get better soon. We miss you here. You definitely are missed by your students and other staff members, and we wish you well. So if there's something we can do for you, let us know.
And I know everything is going to work out amazing. Everything's going to be fine. You're missed here. Thank you so much for always helping me.
Obviously, I'm concerned and hope that she feels better, and hope that she is able to come back to work and feel great. I know she puts a lot of effort into teaching kids and caring about kids, and that's going to come back to her tenfold, obviously, because I don't know that everyone would be making a video for me if I was out sick. So this shows that, you know, she obviously had a huge effect on the kids, and I know she's come down to me a few times concerned about kids, and so I think you get back what you put in, and she's getting back a lot of concerns, and obviously we want her back as soon as possible to feel better. So please get well soon, and I hope the other messages are positive and uplifting and maybe more eloquent than mine. So thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Hi Ann, I have a message for you today. First of all, I want you to know how much I miss you and how worried I am about you. And I'm here at Ironwood and outside of school if you or your family need anything. I want to tell you how proud I am of you as a newspaper advisor and journalism teacher. I know I stood in those shoes, and you and I have had many of those conversations about what it's like, and you were absolutely perfect for the job. And you guys have had a great run, and these kids miss you like crazy. We all miss you, but you train them well. So I think they're going to be okay. You worry about yourself, and we'll take care of the Ironwood family here, and you let us know if you need us for anything. Take care of yourself. Love you.
Happy birthday, dear Roberson. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
We thought it'd be nice to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate it.
We love you.
We miss you, Miss Roberson.
Bye.
Messy. Goes.
newspaper students wander the campus aimlessly like lost school children. I mean, they seem a little teary-eyed all the time. Spooner, especially. I mean, like, just look. It's okay. Come here, Nick. It's okay. Come here, big guy. Yeah, just case in point right there.
I love Roberson. Miss Roberson, keep pushing. Push it real good.
And a lot of them. Who's gonna see this video?
I just realized you're gonna be able to cut this out, but when I pointed, it looked like I grabbed you. Did you guys notice that? No. Okay, just look back at it and look like I'm trying to grab her dude. All right.
Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big dope, selling money, he was getting some coins. Was the shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Now that